So let's say that there is a project delay and you're explaining in an all hands meeting why this big project was delayed. And one of the execs asks, was the delay our fault or the vendor's fault? So an answer that is too high altitude would be something like, it was both of our fault. Okay, and then just ending there. Something that is too low altitude would be getting into the nitty gritty of, well, in January, we started this project. By March, when you were a bit delayed, then in June, we rescoped the project. And then later that month, the vendor also missed a deadline. And so really, it was a bit of their fault and a bit of our fault. Right. And then, going into a lot more detail there. Right. So that would be too low altitude. And something that is, I would say, a right amount of altitude would be to say, it was probably a bit of both of our faults. The vendor missed a deadline, which pushed the timing back. But we also expanded the scope, which meant that we needed to add a couple more weeks to be able to finish the project.